I finally got my hands on more Journey Together, somewhat. There's two in there. Yes, in the aftermarket, Journey Together is getting a lot cheaper because the scalpers have learned that there's not a whole lot of value there. I got this box at MSRP. But the reason you still haven't seen a whole lot of Journey Together is because I still refuse to pay scalpers. Like, unless their profit margin is, like, very minuscule. Like, if you're charging what I would expect, like, my LGS to charge because they just have issues getting stock in, and so they charge, like, an extra $3, fine. For the time and effort that it required the scalper to earn those $3, I think it's funny. To be fair, it'd be even funnier if they had to hold on to it for so long that, like, it was, you know, completely worthless by the time that the, they would be able to get a sale off of it, if the reprints are actually happening. Anyways, we're doing Iono's, what's the full name? Iono's Bellibolt EX Premium Collection? Pokemon Company's really big on that premium collection term, but we have Iono's Tadbulb here as a Cosmos Holo, as a pseudo promo, and we have Iono's Bellibolt EX as an actual promo. I've always talked about how much I hate, like, full art cards. Like, I don't really hate them, but they're boring, right? Like, it's just, here's Pokemon with outline and generic background of just a color. Half the time it's the color of the Pokemon, and it just, I don't like it. But what they're doing a Journey Together with having, like, the trainer in the background, and they're doing a little bit more with the backings, I'm really liking the full arts in this set. So this promo is just a good example. So then, as far as the packs are concerned, we do have two, I'm trying to get them kind of together, two Journey Togethers here. And wow, a good mix. So we have a Surging Sparks, a Paradox Rift, a Twilight Masquerade, and Obsidian Flames. A very jumbled lot in this one. I'm sure most people would have been happy if this was doubled up in here. If you play TCG Live, you can have this code card. Merry Christmas. But then, time for the rest of it before we go breaking into the packs. So, real happy that that got kind of bent there. I like the idea behind that. That's actually really cool. It's like a Polaroid, right? Which is kind of fitting for the character, I suppose. It's a bit odd. I would prefer if it was like, you know, like trying to look like almost like a candid photo, you know what I mean, instead of just art. I don't know exactly what that's supposed to represent, but it's neat. I tried to set it on the desk and it just slid off, so I was like, that's neat, and then I threw it away. Anyways, we have what's supposed to be, yeah, just like a pretty generic backdrop here. And then a bunch of standees. Excuse me while I start putting these together. Okay, I will say, I was expecting it to be like you have to like peel off this backing. No, they are cut really well. So you literally just push on the backing, and out comes the little acrylic standee. Like, pretty well done. And then you could literally just stick them back on if you wanted to, like, put them back in there. At least, you know, until it got, like, dusty and the adhesive got ruined. I don't know if that's a suggested way to do it, but I think that looks neat. I will give them this. They could have done, like, a figure or, you know, the kind of things that you've seen before in these kind of, like, premium boxes. But it's always fun seeing the Pokemon Company mix things up. Am I big on, like, acrylic standees? Not really. I do see the interest, though, because they don't take up much space, and you can make a neat little display if you're more space-oriented. Well, space limited. But yeah, I was kind of surprised to learn that these are what this box came with. But let's get rid of this thing. There, new display for this one video. Anyways, let's get to ripping open. Let's save our Journey Together till last. I know that the pull rate is, like, not good, which is one of the reasons that the site, the set isn't, like, super valuable and scalpable because the pull rate isn't great. But I can save it till the end anyways and just, hope that we have some pulls in there. Ninetales, Grafaiai, the Passamin, Terapagos, Serrano, and Flamingo EX. Neat. Just a basic EX, but I'll take him. Anyways, Twilight Masquerade. Yeah, I mentioned in a video recently, like, I don't know how to say Flamingo's name. Is it literally just Flamingo? And people are pointing out it's like Amigo. So it's like Flamigo is the way it's supposed to be pronounced, right? Like Flamigo. Anyways, yeah, I had a bunch of people, like... Usually where I, like, can't pronounce a name properly, and I ask the audience, like, how do you say this? I get, like, one comment, right? And then, like, somebody sees that comment, like, oh, I don't need to tell them, they already did. No, I think I'm still getting them. Like, I'm still getting, like, no, it's pronounced, like, amigo, and I'm like, okay, yeah. Like, I get it, I don't blame you, I'm not gonna, like, how dare you not scroll through the entirety of the comment section to see if anyone else has already answered my question. So I don't blame anybody for doing it. It's just, I don't want to pin the comment, but at the same time, like, I wish it was higher up, at least one of them, so people could see that I understand now. We have the Surskit, Togekiss, Claydol as a holo, and an energy. 3 packs down, just 1 EX so far. I have hope that we're gonna get something at our journey together. Next up is our Paradox Rift. I'm just excited, man. I was able to get my hands on new product. Like, that not easy for me. I was talking with my wife recently, and I was like, man, like, I'm getting more, like, desperate, because, like, you know, my goal right now is to do, like, 3 videos a week, at least. At the very least, I could do 2, but the goal is 3. And I've been mixing it up more lately, like, I've had more, like, different types of videos on the channel. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to start doing more of those different types of videos, and not the videos that, like, my core audience is here for. And, like, yeah, I'm still getting out content. To be fair, it's more creative content than this. I'm opening cardboard and looking at my beautiful Skeledirge. Now as an EX. They need to make this guy a metal card. They need to make you a metal card. Like, those kind of videos, like, are more creative than this one, but it's not like the original. Also, it's not quite centered, is it? I mean, I can move that, but it won't really, like, move those. Now those are off center. Either way, if you... Okay, you know what? I'll do it. I'll fix them. I'll fix them. I'll do it just for the people who are bothered by the fact that they are not centered correctly. There, you happy? So this Bellibolt video is actually sponsored by me. If you check in the description down below, you will see a link to my Amazon influencer page. Of course, you can pick up any of the products that I have recommended on that page. However, it doesn't really matter what you purchase. If you're already going to Amazon to pick something up, if you click my link first within 24 hours, give or take, I will receive a commission on that sale, which will help support the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything extra. So you can buy whatever you were already going to buy and help support this channel. Or you can become a channel member and get access to some exclusive stuff if you wanted to. Anyways, back to the video. But I was telling her, I'm like, man, I really don't want to pay scalpers, but, like, it's getting worse, and, like, it might have to happen. Like, again, I still wouldn't do it. I'd either just, sorry, there's less content right now. It's the way that it is. I kind of destroyed that pack. Like, welcome to current Pokemon economy. And I'd be doing more just, like, of the more creative videos, just trying to get out at least 1 a week, if not 2. But I've recently gotten, some good drops, so I actually have some things to do, and my worrying was for nothing. We have the Amogus EX. Okay, second EX. It's not anything crazy, but I'm happy to get another pull from a set that I've barely got to see. And our last pack, we have our final Journey Together. Now, statistically, we did get a pull out of that other one. So, you know, the odds are against us for getting another one here. But we can hope. We have the Beldum, Torkoal, the Pelipper, Pop's Bag, In's Klingaboy, Mortgrim, and okay, I'll take it. I mean, the trainer-owned Pokemon is where it's at, even if it's a basic EX, like In's whatever, like, I'd still be happier. But it's another EX that I don't think we have gotten from this set, so I'll take our little Mimikyu. That wasn't terrible for 6 packs, right? Like, we got EX there, we got another EX there, and I believe there's 1 more, right? Oh, 2 more, because we have the Skeledirge EX. Big fan. Even though I have a handful of them. Then, obviously, holos, they're guaranteed, and so they're kind of boring now, and I hate it, and I wish they would just make holos a normal thing again. But hey, I mean, 6 packs. We didn't get any, like, oh, it's an SIR, and this is, like, the chase card of the set. But, I mean, we got 4 EXs out of 6 pack. Like, if anyone is sad if this happened to them, like, come on, man. Like, you got 4 hits. I have seen that online, though, like, somebody, like, opens a box, and they're like, yeah, I opened, like, this box that had, like, you know, 6 packs in it, and all I got were these, like, basic EXs, and it's like, hold on, you were over 50% odds. Like, sure, you didn't pull the $1,500 Moonbreon, but, like, you still did pretty good. This is normally the part of the video where I would do bonus card of the day, and that is still happening. But I have one that won't fit in this box, and another one that's kind of non-standard. So I'm actually going to be throwing both of those into this one video. So first off, we have an Eevee sleeve, but that isn't the interesting part of our bonus card of the day. If we kind of slide out from here, yes, 24 karat gold plating metal sticker. Yeah, I didn't know these existed, but apparently they've done them for all of the original 151. and it's literally a actual 24 karat gold plated, I believe. It does say plating, which is a weird term, but we have the Zapdos, and this thing is just cool. I mean, it's like a tiny little sticker, but it's like good, like higher quality to it. Like, and of course it is made out of gold. I didn't know these things existed. My wife found this, and she got Zapdos because it's my favorite of the legendary birds. But now that I know that these exist, oh god, I kind of want to go and find some more. I know almost nothing about them. I did a little bit of research into it, but I would love to, you know, get all 151, which isn't going to happen. I think the Mew one is really expensive. Like, I think the Mew is like the Chase and not the Charizard. I don't remember. Again, I did like a cursory look online. But yeah, this is how it was shipped to us. They put it in this sleeve, then they put that in this card saver. And like, wait, am I dumb? I mean, yeah, but how dumb? To be honest, it's not a bad way to ship it. Like, it's protected. I mean, it has its own wrap on it, and then we put the inner sleeve is like another wrap, and then the card saver, and then it was put into like a box. I think they sent it like via envelope. I don't remember, but like not a bad way to ship it. But the other half of this bonus card of the day was an interesting pickup. This is another purchase from my wife at the same time. This card isn't like super valuable, and I don't ever grade cards, but I own like one graded card. And she was interested in like picking up once in a while. So am I. Like I'd like to get like a couple, but it's just not really my thing. And at risk of revealing the thing, the tag, I can't remember what the term is again. We have the 2024 Cardon. Oh yeah, it's Paldean Fates, right? I don't remember. Cardon EX Hyper Rare as a Mint 9. Cardon is my favorite out of those two legendaries that are Miraidon and Cardon. It's weird, though, because I love Miraidon in the card game. It is just, like, super useful. Their future me can blur that, so I can just hold it still. Yeah, I am one of those people that would, like, be OCD about, like, not showing the tag, because people could just use that to make fakes, and then your card gets, like, deactivated. Not that this thing is super valuable, but I'm very happy to have it. Anyways, very interesting bonus card of the day this go-around. I started to do an outro, but I forgot. This time, and going forward, I'm changing things up. Yeah, that's right. I'm taking over the outros now. So first off, if you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Huge shout out to my first two channel members, Pokey Hoarder J and Obsidian. I hope I said that right. If you want to watch some more videos, on this side I'm going to have a random video that I think is fitting after this one. I can't think of what to do right now. On this side I'm going to have a playlist of all of my Pokemon videos, and here in the center, a link to my community Discord if you feel like joining in. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I will see all of you next time. Goodbye for now.